What's going on, guys? I know you guys been looking for a BP guide, asking for a BP guide, and I wasn't really comfortable putting out one yet, but now that I've tried all the different methods, I think that I have a better understanding of what's the best way to get BP. And I know you guys aren't gonna like it, but the only way pretty much to get BP is by straight grinding. I tried everything with the shadow sparring, sparring with people, sparring with weights, going to the gravity chamber. The only thing I can't do is go to the hyperbolic time chamber because I'm not a human. But what I've heard is that only gives like 600 every time you go. So yeah, I did gravity chamber. I didn't complete the whole time, but now the mastering gravity takes a lot longer than what it used to. Because I remember last time I got 300 gravity in one day. Now it takes forever. And when I was fighting in the gravity chamber, I wasn't really getting any BP at all. So far the best way is just using weights and sparring with your shadow, or even just sparring with someone who's stronger than you. I know it's hard to find people that are stronger than you because we're all close pretty much in BP. But if you find someone that's stronger than you and willing to train with you, that's probably going to be your best way to get BP. Okay, now another thing, uh, I was trying to figure out the best way to get Zeni, and so far, quests are okay for when you're starting off, but what you're gonna want to do now is get a pod right away. Like, everything else doesn't matter, just get a pod, because once you get the pod, you'll start to get Z quests, and like I said before, those give the best amount of money. You can also be a bounty hunter now, but that's only good if you're good at PvP. I've collected a couple bounties, they give a lot of money, but if you're not good at PvP, I wouldn't recommend it, especially because now most of the people that have bounty are Majins, and Majins have absorption now. So if you're comfortable with facing a Majin, I would really recommend doing the bounties because you'll get a lot from them. But if you're not, then I would not risk it because you will lose a lot of life force and eventually you lose lives like how I am right now. I only have one. I lost to a couple of Majins, but I also gripped a couple of Majins. The only thing that's not fair is that they just come back. Like, you can win the bounty, get the bounty, but they're just gonna come back anyway, so bounties really aren't worth it unless they have really high bounty. Another thing, if you guys did not know about the absorption, now you do. And also, when you get absorbed, Majins can take 100 of your BP. So if I were you, I would avoid Majins for right now because they've just been gripping everyone just to get BP. Alright, another thing, if you're a Saiyan, I also noticed, because my Zenkai finally worked, when I use Zenkai, I only got 150 BP. So that's not a lot, especially because I have Saiyan blood. It did get nerfed a little bit, but I don't know if you can only use it once a day now, because I tried it for 2 days straight, and it wasn't working until today. I don't know if it's one day, 2 days, or if you change that, but people have been saying it's once a day. But last time my Zenkai wasn't working. Also, the hair isn't working. Every Saiyan has white hair now. Another problem I've been having is with my shadow, so I haven't even been able to spar that much, which is pretty annoying because my BP has been pretty much the same all day today. Usually I gain like 1,000 BP a day, but today I've only got like 400. Alright, with all that, I know you guys might be disappointed because I don't have like an ultra good way to get you guys BP, but for the most part, BP really doesn't matter. You just have to get the PvP down, and you can beat anyone. I beat a Majin that had 10k BP, but like I said, they come back. I had like 30% HP and he had full now. Well anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see y'all later.